So today we're going to share our scant knowledge on the topic that is Freelander 2 fog lights. So we've got our poorly 08 plate Freelander 2 that we're fixing up as our current project car, and we're going to show you the options we can. Now all the Freelander 2, even the facelift ones, the 2012, all use the same fog light, and it's actually used on quite a lot of the Land Rover Range Rover model. Now you've got numerous options. So the first thing to note about this fog light is the it's what one looks like, is that the left hand and right hand fog lamp are the same. They're universal. So when you sort of look from the top, you'll notice that unlike a lot of fog lights, they're not sloped, they're square. So the left and right hand are the same. They've got an adjuster, this little thing there. You can adjust the lens inside, it sort of moves up and down, so you can get a fog pattern. A lot of people don't know that. And they've got a bulb, it's a standard H11 bulb, and that's about as exciting as they get. So let's show you how to change the fog light, and then we'll, oh no, let's carry on here. Let's talk about the options. We'll do another video showing you how to swap them over. So this is what a standard fog light looks like. You've got the normal bulb, inside reflector, halogen bulb, 55 watts, adjuster, that's it. Okay, now we do the standard type one with a smoke lens, so that could be the next progression. So if I put those next to each other, you'll see you've got a slightly tinted lens, which on a black car can look quite nice. It does reduce your light output fractionally, but it does look better. Right, the other option you've got are these LED type. Actually, there's a genuine one there. That's a genuine one. The genuine ones were made by Valeo. This one's got a Land Rover logo on it as well, because it's also got the Valeo logo. Glass lens on all of these. Right, there are some LED versions on the market. We've got them on our website. They're not really very bright. Do you want to plug one of those in, Ian? You've got a little battery set up here, and a H11 connector. So yeah, they look bright on the camera actually. They're okay. They're not fierce bright, but they're available for a budget, and you can actually wire them up as daytime running lights, which looks quite cool. So there's one type. There's another slightly different type here. More LEDs. You can see that. Yeah, okay, they're not too bad actually. Right, and then we get on to the slightly more expensive. So I think we've covered these four on the bottom row here. Now the next option is to go for some Osram or similar ones. I think we've got some similar ones coming. LED fog lamps. So these have got an LED light source inside there. You can see just at the top there, the end of my finger. They look a bit nicer. They're a lot brighter, and the white is the light is whiter rather than yellow, and they come with a little wiring loom here. Is that going to work? Does that?
We need to plug both.
I don't know. Do we need to plug both in? We might need to plug them both in. Let's get the other one out. We'll stop the video there.
There we go.
So yeah, you need to plug them both in. So you've got one. So it actually plugs in one of the fog lights, and then it jumps across and powers the other one up, and they actually give you a blank to blank off your second fog light there, which is quite good. And they give a really super crisp, clean white light. They're our favourite at the moment. These ones are E-marked as well, which is good. So we're going to probably fit those on our Freelander. But there is one super even more expensive type here. Okay, now this is a 3-in-1 Osram. I think we've got some similar ones as well. Lamp. And when you, well, we can't power that. There's a fair bit of, yeah. So that's got a fog light, a daytime running light, and a cornering light. If you've got a cornering light function on your car, you can connect it so when you turn, the fog light comes on to sort of show you your way as you're turning left into your drive. So that's the really expensive type, and we actually fitted those in the Range Rover Sport. If you want to see how to fit those, there's a good video on that on YouTube. Right, so we're going to go and do a video. That's our overview. We'll stop that video there. We'll do another video. We'll put the link in below. I've got to do that apparently, George says. We'll put it in the bit below there. on how to do the change. One little footnote I will add, actually, before we end the video, is that LED fog lights can be polarized. When you plug them in, they might not work, and you have to swap your connector around, but some connectors you can't swap around. You may need to reverse the polarity. They will only work with plus and minus, whereas the standard H11 bulbs will work fine. So if your fog lights don't work, you may have to swap the wires going to them.